Here's a look at the best moments of this season. Enjoy! Welcome to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay.
Finally, I'm on an episode. I see Jordan on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We got Ben Simmons. Out there with LeBron James. That's Camby, and it's Red in at the shooting guard. And for Cleveland, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Gobert. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Ball, and it's Connaughton in at the two-guard spot. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
4 on the clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's LeBron. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Connaughton. Over Camby. No good from Connaughton.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. Almost, but it rolls out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Granger misses. On offense, here are the Bucks. Red's shot is right there.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now, here's ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Connaughton passes to Gobert. And that's collected by Camby.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Start it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your powerhouse dance team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Iguodala kicks to Simmons. Now the pass to Red. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Iguodala, and the layup falls. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar against Camby. Shot clock at 5. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Granger. Nailed from three-point land. It's a tie ball game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James in the post. He's covered by Ball. LeBron with the buckets.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Ball. Pass to Gobert. Here's Connaughton. Rejected by Campbell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Joe Harris is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Jared Jeffries, who's checked in for the Bucks. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes it to Red. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Ball, the pass to Granger. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Granger's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Simmons. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Connaughton passes to Ball. On the wing, Granger. Here's the lob for Harris. Red with the steal. Here's Camby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here is Ball. The pass to Connaughton. Takes the three. And that one released in time, but no good.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Milwaukee in the lead. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Avery Bradley is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Harris. And it's Nora in at the power forward. Count it, good. Simmons got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Nunn passes to Bassey. Poke loose. Here's Richardson. It's blocked. Now here's Nunn. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Harris outside. Here's Bradley. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Forbes. Now, here's Baines. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bradley kicks to Nunn. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Bassett after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Cleveland. The Bucks also with the sub. James checked in for Jared Jeffries. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Nora. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. This game is all even.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the middle, and a wide open look for Simmons. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
None with it.
2 minutes. It's
Bradley on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And you got to love a guy like James. He just comes in and does whatever is asked.
Right. And to me, it's not about the numbers. It's the toughness. It's the ability and willingness to set screens, to block out, to take charges. That is how you measure his value on this team.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Bucks with some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Iguodala comes in for Jason Richardson. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Simmons. Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Offensive rebound. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Ball against LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Ball. Now Granger. Gobert the pass to Granger. 6 to shoot. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Forge kicks to LeBron. Driving the lane and finished off by LeBron.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
And here is Ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. LeBron against Ball. Now here's LeBron. Comes up empty down low. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting the timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key, because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the pressure team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's James. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Iguodala. LeBron James is out there with Camby. And it's Michael Redd, and it's Simmons in at the point. It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Ball, following the basket made by Marcus Camby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Granger. And no good that time. Great D that time from Iguodala. Down low, here's James. Gobert with the block. Head against Ball. Connaughton kicks the ball. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Camby. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Following the three from Michael Redd. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Granger. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Richardson comes in for Andre Iguodala. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Granger covering. Richardson left side. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Simmons. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Camby, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Right wing. There's Ball with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 5.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one falls. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Aaron Baines. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Connaughton passes to Gobert. Granger outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Red kicks to Camby. Passes to Iguodala. Back to Camby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. LeBron's checked in for Milwaukee. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Ball dishes to Granger. There's a minute left to play here in the 3rd. The drive by James. Granger with the defensive effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got 7.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
Pass to Iguodala. Outside, Simmons. It's Red outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Red's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. Granger from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on him.
Ball from long range. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers trail by 7. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. Danny Granger out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody near Granger. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Rejected by Camby. Bucks leading by 9. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. LeBron passes to Simmons. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
At the line for Cleveland, Pat Connaughton, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. LeBron against Ball. James looking it over. Over Granger. And it's James missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Ball. Abdul-Jabbar against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Camby with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks leading by 9. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Over Red. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Simmons. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rejected by Camby. And a wide open look for Iguodala. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
First free throw is good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's James. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Ball. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 12. Pass to Camby. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons finds Iguodala. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Camby.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Red misses. Here's Ball. From deep. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. James with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers and for the Bucks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Granger. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Pass to Granger. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Connaughton. That one's wide left. Here's Red. Three-pointer. Camby. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Ball. To the inside. Gobert against James. And it's Ball off the drive. Misses in close. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Milwaukee. Back to Connaughton. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Chris.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Now here's Ball. Can they get it? Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Simmons. Shot's good by James.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Ball outside. Deflects the pass. Outside Simmons. Inside. Here's Camby. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar to the left side wing. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. James can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Granger. Back to Connaughton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Now Baines. Pass to Forbes. And here's Iguodala. To the middle. Here's Baines. And Baines with the slam.
Well, that's a good option there on the pick and roll. The athletic Andre Iguodala easily slicing up the defense with the pass.
And here's Nunn. Pass to Connaughton. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Ben Simmons is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Jeffries in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Harris outside. Knocked away. Here's Bassi. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Simmons to the paint. Jeffries. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons against none. Here's Nora. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Forbes. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's none. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Out left to the wing. Richardson, the pass to Baines. Richardson against Harris. And he can't get that one. Pass to Nora. Now here's none. Rebounded by Baines.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Shoots from 12. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Harris outside. Outside none. Here's Nora. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Pass to Bassi. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's Richards on the assist from Simmons. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ball against James. A minute 22 left to play in the half. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iguodala's got 6.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Granger. Back to Connaughton. Ball outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Ben Simmons.
James against Ball. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 10-footer. That one falls. James has got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Milwaukee came out looking very confident. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from... Ben Simmons.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Here's James. Ball with the rebound. Here's Granger. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Iguodala brings a double team down low. That one doesn't drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Red. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Here we go. And Camby pulls it down. And here are the Bucks now. Pass to James. Iguodala outside. And here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 10 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's Granger. Now Gobert. Check by James. Now Gobert. Pass to Granger. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Out on his own on the break. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Baines is checked in for the Bucks. Richardson comes in for Iguodala. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Bradley, he's checked in for Connaughton. 3 on the clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
There's a nice, quiet leadership quality that Avery Bradley gives to his teammates, and it's something that the coaching staff absolutely is on board with.
Pass to Richardson. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ball outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. Shoots from the baseline. And Camby pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The Cavs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's off. And the Bucks with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Baines. And Iguodala subbed in for Richardson. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. James, right side. Here's Camby. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Ball. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Ball's got 5 points.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Simmons, the pass to James. Back to Simmons from 12 feet. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball with it. He's against Iguodala. The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. And Camby pulls it down.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Simmons, the pass to James. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball outside. Pass to Gobert. That one goes. Count it. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And for Cleveland, it's James on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. That shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
To the paint. It's stolen by James. Here's Red. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Connaughton. Takes a 3. That one no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Red. Camby, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here is James. Pass to Simmons. Down low. Here's Red. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Connaughton. 1:53 left in the fourth. Ball with it. 4-3. And Camby pulls it down.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Outside Simmons. It's James on the wing. Back to Simmons. From 11 feet away. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Ben Simmons.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. That free throw good from James.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Gobert. Here's Granger. Iguodala defending. Here's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. and it's in there.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Outside Simmons. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Simmons with it. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.